Another RPG. We're in Star Hill.
You haven't had a clean entrance at all for this recording session.
I have not. I have definitely not. It's been a week.
Yeah, it has, man. But you're also going through some shit right now.
Oh, yeah. Well, nothing too crazy, but it's like, I mean, nothing too bad, I should say.
It's
just life changes.
Yeah.
Which eventually I'm going to put. There could be some time where videos get paused for a bit, but we'll talk about that later.
Yeah. That kind of that. It's like that. This is a good life change for you.
Yes, absolutely.
Like I'm currently going through. Like I'll speak on this. I'm currently going through a life change right now. I've talked about it before, but I'm starting to see some of the fruits of it. Going to the gym and having a cleaner diet. I'm actually eating less and getting more energy out of my food than what I'm used to having. Which is... I haven't had that since high school.
That is good.
And the other one, and I've started getting some migraines out of it, but oh well, is not having pop in the evenings.
Yeah.
That's... If anyone's done like a pop detox with all that high sugar, those migraines are not pleasant.
No, they are not. You're looking at one right now that did that, and man, it was rough for a couple weeks. But once you get past it, you're good. But
the last time I gave up pop and I didn't have a lot of it, I kid you not, I shed 20 pounds just by not drinking soda.
Mm-hmm.
It was just wild to me how much weight you put on with all that extra sugar. Granted, that being said, I've also had to find like some substitutes because you know my schedule. I know my schedule and what it is right now. And I'm also about to add one more crazy thing onto that schedule that's already crazy already. I need some of that caffeine in the evening, but I can't have that high sugar. And I told you while we were off, before we were recording, like, I think my issue with, this is for release. No, it wasn't. It sounded like for release just a little bit.
Oh, gotcha.
It's a piano piece.
Gotcha. Probably takes inspiration from it.
Yeah. Anyway, it's like going back and listening to some of our sessions, like where I crash.
Mm-hmm.
It's because I'm having soda while we're recording, and it's like I get that caffeine, like and sugar high. Then it's a dive bomb crash, like. But like earlier this week, I had a large soda from a certain restaurant with my food, and it's like about halfway through my evening, I nosedived hard. All energy was gone. All the caffeine I got from it was gone.
Mm-hmm.
I went to bed that night. I woke up the next morning. I felt like absolute garbage. I'm like, yep, I can't do this anymore. Because originally what I was going to do was allow myself an indulgence of maybe one. No, I can't even do that. Because just that one, I nosedived heavily in terms of energy. And I was just like, I can't.
So you got migraines?
Oh! But, like, I'm finding substitutes, like Arnold Palmer, half and half iced tea, half lemonade. It's such a significant downgrade in sugar. Yes, I'm not getting fully away from it, just as much as caffeine, but it's a lower caffeine content.
I think that's not a bad thing though. I mean, it's a lot of things are moderation, but
yeah,
it's like, but if you can't, I actually need to go grab it. Oh, there's a star piece.
Yeah, there it is.
Chill right there. No boss battle for this one.
Aww. Come on. Oh no, wait. They're gonna double down on you for the next time. It's like, well, you got 3 boss battles. Go for it.
You're not that far off, actually.
Yeah.
This is why I think it is.
But
No, I think you're right. I think it's 3 fucking boss battles.
But that's that's the thing, like moderation. But even like when I was moderating myself with Pop, so my kickstart, Mountain Dew kickstarts I used to bring over.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not even allowing myself that anymore. Like, I have to cut Pop out in its entirety because of just the amount of sugar and the crash I'm getting to it. Plus, if I want to try to get physically fit, like, I have to work harder in the gym to work off the effects of that Pop, which is actually pushing back any progress that I would start seeing now.
That's a very, very good point.
Granted, I have started seeing some progress. I've lost about...
I knew you fuckers were gonna hit her.
Like, well, White Mage, knock it out! I've lost about 3 inches off of my belly, so my belly doesn't stick out as far, but I still have quite a bit I've got to get rid of. It's, yeah, like, Pop Detox, it sucks.
Mm-hmm.
But it's gonna, I'm looking at it long term, and I remember how it was beforehand. It was absolutely freeing.
Oh, for sure.
Just to see the body weight fall off naturally, like.
Alright, now we are heading into Seaside Town, and
are we gonna hear some sea shanties?
And you look a little funky.
He looked like he's
seen better days. Yeah, I'll stay for free. Fuck it.
That guy looks like he should be bloated.
That was weird. Why was that dude just...
That guy looks like he drowned.
Yeah, he was a little on the weird side. Okay, buddy, you have fun. I'm sure nothing weird's about you at all. I'm just a customer. I didn't mean to go out the door. I wanted to talk to this fucking prick.
You want some like I know.
I'm gonna get these, but not right now.
Thank you very much. They're under mind control, aren't they? Honestly, I don't remember this section.
You're sort of right. It's not quite mine. It's not exactly that, but it's not the real people.
Oh, they're thralls, in a way. Jonathan Jones?
As the, I thought you... Man, if I had more coins. Did I buy a bunch of fire bombs? Buddy, you already up here? Yeah, these guys, there's something about them, that's for sure. This guy's just looking at a wall.
Oh, what was it?
You gotta find the village.
Them talking about a pirate ship, just reminded me of like the pirates of like folk song about the Devil's Reach. I don't know if you've heard that one.
I don't know if I have either.
Oh,
why won't they let me go in here? Okay. I'm sure nothing weird's going on in
there.
Yeah,
it starts with like Port Royal. They've got Morgan Carolinas. They've got Deech. But in the Channel of Kingston Bay, we got the ship of the Devil's Reach. And my favorite line of it is at the wheel was Big Tom Cutter, who was a noble's bastard son.
Well, he just said he got up to the highest levels of being elder by pleasing his superiors.
Oh,
yikes! Hurry and bring the star back. I will do that. Now this guy is real. He is actually a grown-up student of the Frog Dude.
He's a monka.
He graduated from Frog State School. He's now being like. He also wants frog coins.
He's a monk.
He has.
See ya.
This
XP booster. That's pretty good.
Fuck it! It doubles your XP when equipped. Whoever you have it on, and I'm gonna have that on. Probably Gino for a while.
Get him.
He's got some nice AoEs later on, and so yeah, he's gonna be.
Get him nice, big, and buff.
Mm-hmm. And you can put it on anybody. You don't have to put on one. But yeah, he's got some... Flower Ring's really good too because it cuts FP use in half. And I think I ended up wanting that one too.
Earlier,
these are interesting because you can run the battle. And you can, this one is you can start battle over without consuming it.
Oh.
They're permanent items. But I need 23 more frog coins because the Flower Ring is really good too because that cuts FP use in half.
That's pretty good.
And for honestly, for Geno, late game, because you can take the XP off once you get to a certain point. Oh man,
you need it.
Yeah, it cuts his FP in half. He hits hard as fuck. But I don't have enough right now, so I may do some off-screen grinding for flower coins at some point. But
or put it as part of the adventure because you and I we've talked about it. If we do a Bloodborne series, like there are going to be times where it's just going to be me running the same route in circles. Like we're just going to be shooting bullshit.
True. There was those.
Yeah.
Here. There's a limit to that. I think that people would want to see though. That's
eventually like I will get to the point like I'm going to try this boss and it's and it's going to be funny when I get wrecked and it's going to be funny when I rage and it'll be like, fuck, we're going back to grinding.
We're going to grind some more. Now it's time to head back to the sea.
The good old watery.
Sort of. Yep, into the watery depths of hell.
Watery depths of hell?
Sure, why not? Hey, what you got?
Been a while since people have come
he's selling some stuff too. He has
a super hammer.
He has nothing. He does have the Hurley glove,
classic Mario attack,
which is classic Mario toss attack. So we'll grab that for old.
That's it. That's interesting because that toss and throw shows up in Super Mario 64, where he grabs you.
Oh yeah.
And throws you.
Yeah, yeah.
Sometimes off the edge, it's like. Screw you! But granted, it was fun running around him, grabbing him by the tail and hearing that "row" while he goes down. Then spinning around, spinning around, spinning around. First time I did it, I thought I did something wrong when he hit the bomb. And he just came back and Ugh.
Good point, good point.
Because I was like, you know what? I'm going to just try to throw him off the edge. Maybe that will end it. I didn't realize you had to hit.
We got a star here. If you guys remember, this is try to hit as many of these fucking assholes as possible.
Are they?
And you can. That's all XP.
Geno, level 12.
Yep.
I thought it was just. I'm going to throw him off the edge. I was saying health because health would have been good.
No, I go with if attack or magic attack, or the magic is if magic or physical is more than one, I go with those every time.
Magic, yeah.
Yep, every time.
So I thought.
Especially with Geno.
I thought it was I did something wrong with it. It's like, oh, I didn't mean to do that, but okay, I did do that. That was good info for me as a kid.
Oh, for sure.
A Zeo Star. What do they do? They're probably weak to lightning, though.
Probably, but these guys are pretty simple. I don't need to worry about hitting them with anything special. And plus, I don't feel like using Mallow anymore. Fuck you, Mallow. You're useless.
Useless characters. Ugh. That's a big pet peeve.
He's probably not overly. I'm probably making him more useless than he actually is because he does have the nice AOE. He does have the shocker and lightning, but
the thing is kind of like what you and I talked about. Late game, there's no incentive. Almost very little incentive.
Exactly.
No, you missed. I wonder if he's going to ink you.
He ain't gonna have a chance to.
He's
just gonna start running like a little bitch that he is.
Hey, he got bitch slapped, okay?
It's fair, but that makes him a little bitch.
Recover!
They actually do have recover ability, which is always fun to fight enemies like that.
Does this one have a triple team attack?
Yes, they do have a triple team attack. I could show it off on the next battle. I don't remember what it is. Even though I used it a lot.
That's really encouraging to viewers at home. They're like, well, he knows what it is. It's like, or is he just playing into the old side of the funk gaming?
That's not playing into anything. Alright, but that's back there. You got some good shit.
You are older than me, but like I'm not far behind you either in terms of stuff.
That is true. You old fuck.
Eat shit and die.
Candace didn't think I was older than her.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, she was talking about her age. I'm like, how old are you? She's like, you are? I was like, yeah.
Oh, there's a certain individual that we work with that she thought I was 10 years older than her.
Jesus.
I was like, nope. She's like, you act so mature for your age. You're like, obviously you haven't interacted with me outside of work.
I gotta do this all over again.
Like, some of the jokes I crack outside of work are like, holy crap.
Mm-hmm. Can confirm.
Yeah. The one that broke you, and it was so freaking funny, was we were playing Horrified. The board game, if anyone wants to know.
Good game.
And we had Dracula as one of the enemies. And we were already going like about, all of us chose like women heroes, whatever, and Dracula being on the board. So, guys playing board games, all women character, you know what's gonna go on.
Oh, I remember this one now.
Uh-oh.
It's not butt plug.
Hey, I wasn't gonna judge!
It actually gives you basically defense for 1 round. Or for until you get hit for the first time. I actually think it's the weakest of all the trios, but can be useful. I'm not saying it's not useful.
But I'm thinking in terms of like a boss battle, if that thing can frickin' tank a hit, yeah, I would tank that hit.
Oh, for sure. I mean, it has its uses. I'm definitely not criticizing it.
No, I'm just thinking from the usefulness standpoint of boss battle. You know, you're gonna get frickin' wrecked in a move. Yep, we're popping that off. Anyways, the one that I could not believe I got you to cover your face laughing was the joke about Dracula coming inside of a woman. Ejaculation!
I forgot about that. I was trying to remember. You were sitting there talking. I'm like, I don't remember where he's going here.
Hey, fireball, make some crab legs.
Okay, he's just jumped. That makes sense.
Oh, dude, that was so funny.
That was really good.
Probably one of the few times No, there's one other. I've gotten you speechless before, and
oh yeah,
that episode has yet to appear on the channel.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
But once it does, people are like, "What episode is he talking about?" Then they're gonna realize who's laughing maniacally in the background.
Yeah.
Dude, I look back at that. My ass were freaking hurting after that.
That was really fucking good.
I was dying laughing because I completely forgot about it. I remember the gnome getting squashed. I didn't remember the player character getting squashed, especially getting squashed by what it got squashed by. I'm and what sucked is after that recording session, I went home. I woke up early the next morning, so I go to the gym and I do ab workouts. I felt it because my ab workouts were about 2 times harder than what they normally are, because it got worked so hard the night before, just laughing.
Yeah, I believe it. Another special enemy.
Knock him out. Light him up. Knock him out. Oh.
So the Geno Whirl has a pretty unique ability. If you time your A press perfectly, it's an insta kill basically.
Oh, I know what those look like now. Those look like cuttlefish.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, that's I was like, they're not squids like what we think of octopus, but they look like cuttlefish. which don't know if anyone's had cuttlefish before. It's tasty.
I have not. I'm not a fish eater. Oh,
Yeah,
goodbye.
you're vegetarian, and I don't mean that in derogatory.
Well, some people
Wait,
do.
it's just
That's what I am.
yeah, it's what you are. But granted, my one way to screw with you is if we ever went to a food truck anywhere, and I knew that you were coming after a line of people.
Oh yeah.
Telling the guys like, hey, tell that a-hole back in the back that you're out of vegetarian options. It's all meat. And when he gets mad and starts walking away, they come out and start telling you, just kidding, it's a joke from your friend. And you'd be like,
Fucking Mike.
yep. Oh, man.
Now we are in the sunken ship, so that will do it for this part. Join us for the next time. Until then.
See ya.